Hello, I am Christian, and this is Final Fantasy Adventure. This is run number 33 that I'm doing of this game. This is going to be a 0%, any percent run. There's going to be warps and skips and so forth. It's going to be fun. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. Now fight, you jerk. Ah, I think I got the attack in. So there's like this trick that I'm trying to maybe suss out. You can, while the enemy is exploding, you can still attack it, the explosion, and that will create damage that will carry over into the next fight. I'm gonna see if this is gonna take less attacks now. So if you haven't watched this game already, this is a little bit like Zelda. It's a kind of like a Zelda-like. It has very little to do with Final Fantasy. And we are going to be, at the beginning we're going to play the game very regularly, like as if you would play it normally. But then very soon after like the second dungeon or so, we're gonna completely break the game in a very fun way. Let's go. Now fight. Ah, that was bad. Oh, that was good. I liked it. I like what I did there. That was a clean fight. Clean Jackal fight. Darklock and Julius, what the heck is going on? You say the mana tree is above the falls? Yes, sir, I saw it in the game manual. How do I get there? Up the falls. Well, you go through a bunch of dungeons, and then eventually you'll get there. I read it up on GameFAQs, don't worry. It's so nice that there's like a second, like the music for when the Darklock chases you. That's such a nice little detail. Where is this? Okay, I'm gonna save here. And let us go, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. So this run begins for reals now. So what we're going to do here is we're going to fight those enemies. If you haven't saw any of those playthroughs, this is how this works usually. Oh, not like this. This was bad. I am embarrassed that this happened. Don't look. Don't look. So at the beginning of this run, the route that I'm taking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight a bunch of enemies to get, man, this was awkward, to get a little bit of money. And not just a little bit, but actually quite a bit. Because I'm trying to get a helmet, and that helmet costs 140 monies. That's a lot of monies. Now, something I'm trying to do here as well is I'm trying to basically only kill the black goblin enemies, because they give me 3 monies, whereas the mushroom enemies give me just 1 money. And also, I'm trying to not to kill all of the enemy on a screen, because that means I would have to restart. And I don't want to do that. Well, not restart, but I have to reload the game, basically. Because once you kill all of the enemies on the screen, they will basically stop respawning, and so then I can no longer grind. And I'm here to grind. That is how this game is working at the beginning. Things will get... Now I'm getting of course, now that I just started this run, I'm getting like a ton of messages. My wife is messaging me. It's probably sending me super cute pictures of my daughter. My daughter is it's very snowy. They are in Munich right now. It's very snowy in Munich. And my daughter is enjoying the snow. Probably like one of the first times she really consciously plays in snow. It's incredibly cute, adorable and heartwarming. And I can't wait to look at my cell phone to see those pictures. All right, we're almost there, 140. Three more, baby. That's gonna be the 3, and we're off to a bad start. This wasn't actually a good start. It wasn't horrible, but if you look at the time, usually I would be like 5 minutes in, and I have 5 minutes 24. So like 20 seconds behind, I would say, behind the ideal time. I didn't get very good spawns on those goblins. That's my excuse. So we got that iron helmet too. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna do this, now we're gonna do a little trick where we move this thing over, we're gonna save, we're gonna reload. Now we're gonna equip. And now there's a glitch happening where we get a lot more defense value than we would usually get. Then we can sell the helmet and we're gonna buy 2 keys. We're gonna need 1 key for the dungeon, we're gonna buy an extra key just because we have the money. And now we can exit this town and it's gonna be cool. And that is our 10 seconds behind. It's fine. You're beginning to chill, that's good. Oh, level up there. We talked to Hazim, and Hazim has this girl with him. Hazim is not a great communicator, because whenever you ask the girl, she actually heals your wounds. So, what happened, Hazim? What happened? How did you get owned by those mushrooms here? I don't understand this. Call me Void. That's a programmer joke right there. Call me Void. I'm picking up those items because they help at the end of the game a little bit. Ooh. So I want to have those items to force maybe a drop of a certain item that is causing me a lot of distress, caused me a lot of distress in the past. But I am learning. I'm trying to get past that item dependency. I will explain when it's time. I am learning. I'm capable of learning. Maybe not so much with those enemies here, but you know what I'm saying. Singing is mandatory. Excuse me, I'm looking for a man named Bogard. I don't know anything. Go away, you jerk. That is the pendant of mana. Right, so I have to maybe also explain, there is a new route that was just recently discovered by awesome person and Final Fantasy Adventure scholar, I would say, Dagmar. He found the so-called sewer route, which is now, at this point, basically the world record in this game. He used that sewer route to get the world record in this game, which is incredibly fast, and I'm not using the sewer route. The reason why I'm not using the sewer route is because it's one of the reasons I learned this route now, and so I want to kind of like continue playing this, just like to practice the craft. Like changing the route now would mean that I would have to like relearn a new route and so forth. And I set myself like this goal that I wanted to get about a 40-minute time with this route that I'm using right now. This was not good. And yeah, and that's what we're working towards today. 40 minutes PB. I already achieved a 43 minutes PB already, but I think there's room for better. Now, eventually, I will transition to the sewer route. I think the sewer route is actually really good. There is one reason why I not like. There's definitely another reason why I'm not immediately transitioning to the sewer route, and that is that the sewer route will it kind of requires the you not to pick up a special piece of equipment, the Aegis shield. You can do it with the Aegis shield, but it's less likely that you can pull it off. And the Aegis shield is already quite unlikely. So... And I cannot do the final boss without the Aegis shield at this point reliably. But the Aegis shield has been a problem in the past, so I'm... Now, because the sewer route came out, I actually decided that I will learn how to do the final boss without the Aegis shield. I'm starting to practice. It is pretty good. I'm kind of like, I learned a route by Dagmore, which is pretty good. But it is not ready for prime time. I will maybe try it if there's not going to be an Aegis shield drop at some point. Probably we're going to have at least one run today where there's not going to be an Aegis shield. It's just like the nature of things. And then I'm going to try to brave the final boss without the Aegis shield, because that would be a loss run, so to speak, anyway. But yeah, it's not something that I would deliberately go for at this point, simply because it's not reliable enough. I feel not reliable for me. Like, I just haven't practiced this route. I'm impressed there's so many ways to get through this game. A route without Aegis shield. Yeah, I mean, the Aegis shield free route, that was already a thing before. So that's already a thing, but also, like, there's at least 2 different routes, completely different routes from what I'm doing right now. I wouldn't be even, like, in the sewer route, I wouldn't be even here in this thing. I would do something completely different. I wouldn't be even going through those dungeons that I'm going through right now. And there's then also another one, which I think it diverges in this dungeon. So yeah, there's a lot of routes actually. And yeah, it's super impressive. I'm super impressed that people are finding all these cool tricks. That's, you know, again, that's Dagmore. He's such a boss. He wrote like a ROM hack of this game. So he's very familiar. Oh, there's the Mattock, nice. So he's very familiar with the code of the game, and he kind of like comes up with these crazy cool hacks. I love it. Oh, this is not good. I do not like. Down to 2 health points. I maybe should. I will do cure here. I got a Mattock drop. I won't sacrifice the Mattock for that. I think there's a bit of a button mashing that was happening here, and it was not cool. But that's okay. They're probably not going to be the fastest Marsh Cave. And yeah, so there's at least, next to this route, there's at least 3 different routes, because there's also the task route. So if you do a tool-assisted run, there's some people recorded a tool-assisted run that does crazy warps, and it does a very completely different thing. So there's actually a lot of routes. This one is the most explored one. Like, this was the world record route for a very long time, for a couple of years. And actually a lot of development has happened just in the last year. It's crazy. I started speedrunning this game at just the right or wrong time, depending on how you think about it. Oh, there we go. Those enemies were in the way. What can I say? They were in the way. Ow! That hurt. That hurt me internally. Ah! Almost died there, but nah. Another Mattock, that's nice. Using up the karma for all my subsequent runs, huh? Oh, that's a good enemy setup. Let's go cure. Let us go, babies. Baby Sue. Found the magic book of fear. Found the mirror. Alright, that was a golden split. I can't believe. This is a lie. No way this was the golden split. I made so many mistakes. Ugh. Well, to be fair, I got the Mattock very quickly, so I guess that makes a big deal. Big difference. Let's not die here. I don't have any. Okay, let's save then. I think I will get a level up from this guy. Ah! I knew it. See? Already wasting my golden split there. You know what? I'm just gonna eat the candy. Whatever. It's too bad that this long conversation is now. Of course. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, now he goes to space. Alright, let's go, let's go. There's the level up I was waiting for. Ugh. Well, okay. So now we're in this big dungeon, this cat's dungeon, and our goal here is to, well, we're gonna rescue the girl, obviously. But also, we are going to fight always those owls, because owls will drop an item called the crystal, which may or may not be relevant for the final boss fight. Oh man, what is happening here? And we got our first crystal. That's really good. One crystal is already a huge deal because it can do a lot. 2 crystals is something I would prefer. Again, I came around on the crystals. I used to be like, whatever crystals, but they're actually pretty good. They are good. They do help a little bit. One of the reasons why I like the crystal is that it gives me a little bit of a safety in the sword warp that's coming up. Yeah, in the recent attempts there hasn't been a lot of crystals. They can be stingy, that is true. Oh man, what is this? What is this? Have you seen this? I've seen this for sure. Let's go. Fearlessly through the spikes. So there might be another level up coming up. Oh man, this is not good. Picking up all those items. Ooh, that was very noobish from me. I should have remembered that this was a key door. Ah! Whatever, let's go. Ah, didn't want to do this. Ah. Yeah, probably gonna get a level up soon. Usually you want to have the level up between those spikes, so you go through the spikes, you get hurt, then you get a level up, the level up heals you, so you don't have to menu again, but you know, that ship has sailed. Matoku. Let's go, baby. Happy Hanukkah, everybody! Oh, job! Ah! How are things going? I don't even want to see the life split. Oh, there's level up. Yeah, plus 13. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. There was I made mistakes. I make some mistakes. All right. Now exiting the dungeon, and of course there's gonna be a boss fight. And then we get to the silly shenanigans. The crazy, stupid shenanigans that you can get up to in this game. So far this has been pretty shenanigan-less, I have to say. This has been a pretty straightforward playthrough. Only the helmet glitch is something that I took advantage of. Otherwise, things are kind of straightforward right now. But they are about to turn very much not straightforward. Yes. Getting a lot of items, this looks good. This will help me a lot in my quest for the Aegis shield. Let's go. Ah. Uh-oh, down to 1 health. Let's not die. Yes. And we're ahead of the playthrough. That's good. Or previous playthrough. Let's do an ask here though, because 1 health points is a little bit little. All right. So now we are about to do some silly stuff. See, good thing I healed. So we're going to go here, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here. Oops, suddenly we're somewhere completely different. That is the power of the warp. Now we're gonna save here. And now the quest, the challenge, the thing that we are about to do is we're gonna have to go through this one annoying screen without touching a single enemy. Now those enemies will all one-shot kill me. And they're very active, as you can tell. And so getting past all of those enemies is actually very difficult. We have teleported ourselves to a very late game kind of area. And yeah, this is a bit harrowing. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna save here. So actually it doesn't really matter how much health I have. Everything will kill me but with one shot anyway. So might just as well not heal. Alright, this looks good. I'm gonna save here. I'm saving here a lot because this will require a very specific enemy layout. Because we are about to do another trick. Okay, let's try. It worked, but then it... I went for it, man, I went for it. We have one crystal, I'm gonna use that crystal, whatever. This is the punishment for not doing the sword warp correctly. I mean, I did it correctly, it's just... didn't do it at the right time. Yeah, there we go. Getting better at those sword warps, man. So now we are in the back rooms, basically, of the dungeons and the levels between the levels. And now we are going to a completely different dungeon where we're gonna continue with our shenanigans. The shenanigans continue here, so this is another trick. We're gonna have to wait until the girl's at a very specific spot, like pixel precise, and then we're gonna go down. I'm gonna use the select button to pause the girl, so we are sure that she's at the right spot, because otherwise hitting it is a bit difficult. Yes! Oh man, this was so good. I'm getting better at this. Bam! 1 minute ahead, baby! Alright. Okay, so let's do an equip. So we are got the most powerful sword in this game. We're also gonna equip the slap magic. We're gonna save. And now it's all about grinding. It's all about grinding. It's all about grinding and repeating. Because... Oh, I did the wrong level up. It's fine, it's fine, it's gonna be fine. I was not paying attention, I was reading chat. Oh, never mind. I have to redo it anyway. There we go. So, those elephants are the enemies that give you the most experience points in this game. They're also very powerful, but also I have the most powerful sword, so I can kill them. And then I can level up very quickly. And another trick that we're applying, or another thing that we're looking for here, is that we sometimes drop the most powerful shield in the game, which is the Aegis shield. And a lot of my strategies against the final boss kind of rely on the Aegis shield. So I do want to see the Aegis shield. If not, then this run will suddenly turn into an Aegis shield practice run. That was not good. No, it's fine, Spinny Fish Sticks. It's fine. It was my fault. need to be able, like, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, that's the fun thing about streaming the whole day. You know, it's just like the individual runs are not that important anymore. You know, you can relax a little bit. You can take it a little bit loose and goose. There we go. So the target level that we're grinding towards, oh, this was not good. The target level that we're grinding towards is level 21. That is kind of like where we're going for. We want to have around 130, 120-ish health points. I found it's not an exact science, like one more or less point in the different stats. You know, all these things will just like modify the chances a little bit, but it's not necessary to have like a very specific number, you know. I don't think, at least. Like maybe other people are more sticklers to this. This is a very generous build anyway. So you can go a little bit leaner and a little bit more, or a little more forgiving if you want to. It's fine. Getting up there. So as you can see, I'm always picking stamina as the thing that I'm trying to level up. Because the stamina will give me health points, because man, I don't have a lot of health points. Level 17 is already up there. We haven't received a single drop, though. And that is concerning. Again, that is the thing that we're looking for, actually. This is the EG shield. And, you know, the EG shield has a very low drop percentage, but there's other things that they can drop as well. We need to get those chests in order to even have the chance to get the EG shield, and those chests are not coming. Something that I saw in the past, and one of the reasons why I don't like the Aegis shield, waiting for the Aegis shield, and that's why I'm trying to learn how to not have to rely on the Aegis shields. But we're gonna see if we need that, if we need those new strats. I'm doing some extra saving. That's the normal music that plays here right now. Yeah. That is the normal music. I mean, it is the final dungeon, so to speak, like the final area of this game. Ah, man, that was not cool. I hate those shields. That is not. I think it is, at least. I mean, there's weird things that are happening with the music in this game. With the sewer route, for example, a different music will play here. But that's kind of like a music that plays at a certain point that you warp to in that game. There's a bit of a sad music, because it happens at a low point. Alright, so we're getting, as you can tell, we have 121 health points. That's pretty good. The first... Hey! EG shield drop! Hey, what up? Oh man, sometimes you gotta get lucky, right? I think I'm gonna try one more level up. I'm happy about that. Yeah, let's get the stamina. And you know what? That seems pretty good to me. I'm gonna do a bit of a... You know what? Screw those guys. Let's go. Oh, jeez! Ah, oh, no way! That was such a... Okay, now I'm gonna go for another level up. If... Jeez, that was so unfortunate. Stupid. Really unfortunate. Yeah, we're already behind on the clock. There we go. We're gonna get level 21. We're gonna get the power and that's last thing. All right. Do not have the crystal anymore. I used up the crystal. Gonna save here. Let's go, babies. Let us go. I have the EG shield. I have everything I need. A little bit over grinded even. I do not need you anymore, Java, says the programmer. Oh, wow. Okay. That was not good. Not a good start. Okay, I need to pick Julius, basically. I need to attack the same Julius over and over again. That's the strat. Oof. He came out at the wrong spot, not at the spot that I expected him to come out on. Now he's... Okay, we got it. 2 attacks on the same Julius. Usually he dies at the 3rd attack. That missed. Now I'm not sure which one is the right one anymore. Which is kind of like the worst. They were kind of blended together, they disappear at the same time. Who knows which Julius is the right Julius. I think one of them died. Yeah, I think one of them died, that's good. That was a mistake. Doing a lot of asking here, but I kind of don't want to die. Don't want to die. Wow. I think I'm spreading my attacks really evenly among them. Ah, no! Always have to wait. There we go. Okay, 1 Julius left. We have to approach him from the left side because of how the next phase of this enemy will begin. Oh, wow. Okay, he's almost done for, man. He's barely moving. Julius will move less when he's low on health. Okay. First try, Julius won. First try, Julius won. There we go. Could be, maybe, a PB. Who knows? They're very aggressive. With those annoying attacks these days. Today, I mean. Ah! Whoa, that was close. Yes. Okay. Whew. Now comes Julius 3. Now this is a fight that I studied a little bit, but I've recently did some practice, so I might actually incorporate some of the techniques that I've learned. Oh man, they made a mistake. I didn't reload. Well, we are in it for it now. Ah, okay, yeah. That was this new technique that I'm trying. I'm not down with that yet. Ah, jeez, what is happening? Okay, that's way better. Oh, what? Oh, I thought... Oh man, all this practice completely destroyed my Julius 3 routine. I don't even know what the right way to fight him anymore is. It's my excuse. Okay. Isn't here correct? Yeah. Okay. Oh man, this is bad. Because now he's close to dying. There we go. 43-33. That's fine. That's fine. I'm down with that. Oh man, if I hadn't made that stupid mistake on the grind when I died shortly before going into the fight from Julius, this could have been a PB. Also, some mistakes with Julius 3. That's okay. Yeah, this is not bad. If this is the way things continue to be, I will be fine with that. That was attempt number 33.